Hey everyone, Brittany Carmichael here, bringing you your live weekly Woo Woo Wednesday Tarot reading. And today's reading is going to come from the Work Your Light Oracle deck from Miss Rebecca Campbell. I recently got this deck. Chris gave it to me a week or so ago, or maybe 2 weeks, I don't know, and I'm loving this deck. So I'm excited to join you guys and just talk about what a release we had last week. How was that full moon for you? Were you letting go of those things that no longer positively serve you? Were you releasing old emotions and beliefs and relationships? I mean, holy smokes, at my goddess gathering on Friday, it was an intense amount of healing and transformation and release. So many women opened up courageously and shared how they were letting go of past pains and traumas that have been keeping their voice quiet and not empowering them to move forward and to share their story or to release their story or to forgive those from the past. So man, talk about a powerful week of, with the solar eclipse and the releasing and the full moon and the retrograde. So much is going on right now, guys. So tune in. How are you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, check your energy. What is your energy like? From 1 being not good at all and 10 being like, I'm feeling great. I feel like shifts are coming, things are happening, things are getting in the flow. For me, I know right now it's like a lot of just rest. Take the action you need specifically for the day, but rest. And so I'm being called to slow down, to just take account how far I've come and what I've been doing along my journey, not only my spiritual journey, but my business as well. So where are you guys at right now? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Josie. Say hello if you're here. Where are you watching from? Is this your first time on Woo Woo? Hey, Jamie. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Alex. Julia. Lisa's been busy. Hey, Aaron. It kicked me in the ass. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing so many beautiful faces that came from the goddess gathering. So if you were someone who joined my live goddess gathering, how was that for you? What was your experience like? Were you able to release during that full moon some of those things that were holding you back? Lisa says, I feel great, but I can be up and down. Hey, Stacy. Oh, Stacy, I'm so excited. I'm counting down the days until you get here. Guys, this is amazing. Talk about the most powerful manifesting story ever. Back in February, Stacy booked me for one-on-one coaching. And throughout the course of our time together, she kept saying, I want to come get my hair done by you. And I said, come on, I'm ready for you. And her husband actually surprised her with a trip to Dallas on the 11th. She'll be joining me to get her hair done in the salon. And then I'll be hosting another goddess gathering for a new moon manifesting ritual. So mark your calendars if you're local in Dallas for the new moon manifesting goddess gathering on August 11th. Finally, the moon is on a Saturday, so we can all get together, hang out. It was such a powerful experience, and I hope that you will join me. So let's tune in. So the Work Your Light Oracle deck from Rebecca Campbell. If you know someone who would love this reading, who is curious about tarot or their spiritual awakening journey, then go ahead and tag them or share this video. I appreciate the good karma. And if you guys haven't seen this deck from Rebecca Campbell, it is gorgeous and it's the perfect way to start into tarot and oracle cards if you're curious but not sure where to start. And with that being said, I have one final announcement. We've been keeping it on the lowdown, and I'm still not sure if I'm ready to tell you guys, but I've been working on a very secret magical project, if this gives you a clue. And it is coming along so nicely, and I'm so excited to finally say, my dreams are turning into reality. Okay, guys, I'm going to shuffle with the intention that everyone receives a message that they need most today. So pay attention to your thoughts and feelings and what comes up for you. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Tammy. I've been getting what needs to be done and then resting. I'm glad you are following what nature is guiding us to do. Jenna, you're here. Jenna is the person I am teaming up with for this magical, very special project. I'm so excited. Okay, enough. We won't say any more. But if you want to go take a peek and you want to follow more, then be sure to come hang out with me on Instagram at The World by Brit. Yay! Okay, shuffling with the intention that everyone receives a message that they most need for this week. Oh, that was fast. That popped out really quick. Okay, I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh man, I love this deck. It's awesome. So that we can see what we need to tune into and pay attention. All right. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Aaron. Last card for the week. Okay. They came up so fast. I love when a deck like is on it like that. Okay, you guys ready? The first one is yes. Just say yes. So really quickly, tune into that thing that your heart's been calling you and nudging you towards. What is it? Say yes, and drop that in the comments below, because as you claim it, as you speak it, as you type it, as you put it out into the universe, it begins to shift. It begins to happen. So what will you say yes to? What is that big hell yes that you've been wanting to make, but you've been holding yourself back? Maybe you're a little bit afraid or not sure how it'll work out. If you do say yes, say yes. This is your sign. This is your permission. And remember, when you have an aligned yes, when you say, hell yes, this is what I'm meant to be doing, then the universe can move you forward leaps and bounds than if you're just constantly trying to push and make it happen and say yes to any opportunity that just doesn't really align. So what is that thing that aligns with you where you're like, yes, this feels so right for me? Bridget says, yes, teaching abroad, graduate school. I love it. I mean, this is the beautiful thing. You get to decide what is it that you will say yes to in life. What do you want to create? Aaron says, solution to my classroom being too small for all my students. I need a yes from my admin to get me the help and space I need. Well, if one thing is for sure, when you need room to expand, the universe creates it. But I've found that when you're manifesting more space in your life, it's important to remove what isn't necessary, to eliminate any clutter or anything that is taking up space. And that could be people too. I know that it's an early start, but you never know. So create the space by eliminating some of the things that are holding dead energy so that you can start inviting new energy into the room, literally. Lorraine says, yes, to taking on a desk in a creative shared working space with some awesome young creative people. So excited. I love that, Lorraine. It's so important to surround yourself with positive people who are passionate about serving and sharing their mission and their purpose. You know, I just did an interview with Emma Rose today, and she was asking me, what advice would I give myself? And that, you know, going back when I started business, and it was surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, because it's too easy for people to, you know, shit on your dreams and tell you, oh, well, that's not possible, because they believe that to be true about themselves. So it's important to surround yourself with people who do uplift your dreams, who do see your vision, who align with your mission, right? Say no to sixes. Alex has been listening to Chris and I for too long. Chris and I, my husband, have this motto, this 7 or above rule that we live by. And we rate everything on a scale of 1 to 10, just like I asked you guys to do when we jumped on here. How do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? Tune in, because when we put these numbers to it, when we put this rating system to it, it means that we have to create awareness. So we have created this game, 7 or above, and on a scale of 1 to 10, if it's not a 7 or above, we say no. So what in your life have you been saying yes to that is is below a 7? Maybe it's time to stop saying yes to all the things that don't align, so that you can finally commit the time, the energy, and the space to say hell yes to that one big thing that excites you. But maybe you're just filling up your time with distractions. Okay, what else do you guys have for me? You guys are talkative today. I am saying yes to my new waxing studio. It's finally happening. Congratulations, Angela. I know we've been following your journey for a while, so it's so cool to see that unfolding for you. Next week is my first day, and it's happening on the new moon. I love it. So exciting, guys. Let's tune into the second card. Akasha comes up for the second card. It says, your guidance is divinely guided. So this is a really powerful card to say that everything that you need, all of that wisdom and the timing of when you receive that wisdom is all happening perfectly. So you can relax a little bit. Your life is not only created by you, but co-created with the universe. So this is saying, hey, when you're in one of those moments where you're like, I'm not sure what to do, relax, take a step back, take a breather, and ask for divine guidance. And sometimes no guidance is guidance. So you have to pay attention to the subtleties and the unique ways in which when you ask for guidance, it shows up in your life. It's not always a direct billboard, Vegas sign that's like, here's your answer. I wish it were that simple, but it's just not. So this is saying your guidance is divinely guided. Remember, all things at the right time and the right place. The perfect hell yes at the right timing could propel you, eons and light years ahead of all of those half-ass no's and half-ass yes the half-ass yes that you've been committing to. All right, let's move on to the last card. Any questions so far? What's resonating with you, and what do you feel called to say yes to, and where do you feel like you need more clarity? That I must be psychic or something, because the question I asked before I jumped on my page was, where is that clarity that you need right now? And this is saying like your clarity will come in divine timing, but what's most important is that you pay attention to the subtleties and the unique ways that it shows up. All right, last card for the week. We've got Pillar of Light. Love this card because if you're watching, you are a light worker, whether you realize it or not, or even ever heard the term. You're someone here who's on a mission to spread your love, your light, your joy, your peace, and positivity. Pillar of Light says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So just in alignment with this is saying stop waiting for that permission outside of yourself. Give yourself that hell yes to say, now's the time. Now's the time I'm going to go after my dream. I'm going to stop holding back whatever this fear is. I'm releasing it. And again, now's the time. So what will you say yes to? How are you taking time to receive your guidance? Do you have a communication? Do you have like a direct line of communication with your soul, with your guides, with the divine, whatever you want to call it or talk about it? I don't really care. But do you take time to open up and listen? Are you meditating and clearing out the thoughts so that you can receive that subtle guidance that comes from here, not from here, right? And your vibration is rising. So a lot of you might be feeling like, one, you might be getting sick. That's a big indication that you're going through vibrational changes, up leveling your energy. And if this sounds too woo-woo and crazy to you, I mean, either stay tuned and just like, come along with the ride, or just peace out, because this is what's going on. So maybe you're being called to stop eating certain foods. I know a lot of light workers are eventually awoken or awakened to the idea of releasing animals from their diet. Maybe you've been called to release alcohol or things that are depressants in your life. Maybe you're being called to release prescription medication or just shitty relationships in general. And it says you are the oracle. Again, this is a reminder that you have the answer inside of you. If you actually take the time and you give yourself that trust and surrender that you have the answer, that you already know what you want to do. Anytime I ask someone, what do you really want to do? And they say, I don't know. I refuse to accept that answer, because the only person that does know what you want out of your life is you. So stop pretending and just be honest with yourself, even if it scares you. Say yes. Trust that you'll be guided every single step of the way, and that you will have that internal guidance that's, arising within. If you just take that time to ask, to get quiet, to tune in, to say, hey man, I need some help. Like, what's going on? Jenny says, I was so sick for several days, and now I'm feeling a huge shift has taken place. Yeah, Jenny and I are working together now, and I know that's exactly what was happening. When you said your head was starting to hurt, I realized, it's perfect timing with the healing and transformation work that you've been doing. So just go easy on yourself during the next few weeks. It's okay to relax. We don't have to be on and doing all the time. So just to recap, say yes. What is that thing your soul has been begging you to say yes to? Leave it in the comments, because I want to know, and I'll help hold you accountable. Supportable? Okay, I clearly like to make up words. So supported and accountable. Supportable. Okay? I love it. And if you like working with me, I always bring a good time to the relationship. Your guidance is divinely guided. Remember, you will be guided on to the next step when you're ready. You don't get step 1 through 20 when you embark on a new journey, okay? You just get the next step. So take the next step, rest, wait for the next piece of guidance, and then take action. The last card is Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising and you are the oracle. So trust that your energy and the things that are happening right now, even if it feels mucky and even if it feels weird, trust that all of this is a purging and cleansing process to get you to a higher level of joy and peace and integratedness. Aw, Christopher Carmichael's watching from the living room. Let's see. Lisa says, oh my God, I nearly died with new vibrational energy last Monday. Felt like a virus, but vanished super quick. I love that. And that's also a really great sign and a clear sign that these are different kinds of physical dis-ease, because, you know, like not easy, or ailments, or whatever word you want to use. When they disappear that quickly, it's because that energy is past. New words. Oh, Britt, my kind of people. I love your new words. Obviously, my speech is still messed up. I mean, phew. Okay, I have a great story if you guys want to tune in. So you guys know in 2012, my mom had a massive stroke that paralyzed her. She forgot how to speak, words, and a lot of memories, right? Over the last 6 years, she's been rebuilding and regaining. And it's been amazing to see how far she's progressed, but also still to see some of those cute little idiosyncrasies that she has. And Chris and I were talking about, this is a great story. If you guys want to hey, if you want to know what it's like being friends with Brittany Carmichael, here's my story. So Chris and I are talking to my mom on the phone, and Chris goes, I'm going to start a new religion. It's going to be called the Fuck It religion. And our philosophy is just going to be fuck it. It's okay. Surrender. It's okay. It's all good. Fuck it. And so mom goes, yeah, it's the fuck it philosophy. And she kept saying FIF. And I was like, oh, so cute, Mom. Philosophy starts with a PH. And she pauses and she goes, oh, yeah. So, Jenny, you're not the only one. That was one of the cutest moments. And to realize that, you know what, even after 6 years, there's still things that aren't 100% as she was in the past. And I think that's a really good lesson for you guys to understand, that even who you are today is not who you were in the past. And that could mean so many different things. So accept where you're at today and laugh at the silly stuff. I pretty much have my own language. Oh, Bridget, I know Chris and I definitely have our own language aside from telepathy, and we're actually studying Icelandic in honor of my grandmother. So we are really trying to expand our new languages. That's adorable. A new normal. Yes, this is her new normal, and she would say that it's much, much better. She says, before I thought it was, I thought I was relaxed and just a let it go Louie kind of gal, but after the stroke, I realized that I wasn't fully living that authentic truth for herself. And now she totally is. And another amazing thing the stroke did for her is she literally lives in the moment. When I ask her, you know, what did you do yesterday? Or what are you doing later today? She's like, I'm just here now. But she still gets things done. So it's proof that you can stay present and live a miraculous and amazing and loving and a life that contributes, and not have to worry about the past or project what's going to happen in the future. She has none of that, and yet she's accomplishing so much more than any of us. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Woo Woo Wednesday. If you know someone who would love this message, please tag them in the comments below or share this on your page. And if you'd like to tune in for a private one-on-one tarot reading with me, you can do that by going to brittanycarmichael.com/tarot. I'll leave it in the comments. I've had so much fun with you guys. brittanycarmichael.com/tarot. Here you guys go. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them in the comments, send me a message, whatever it is you need. I'm here to help support your spiritual growth so that you can learn to awaken your authentic self and shine from the inside. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys on Friday for the Elevated Life series. Bye.